a train cemetery just outside of Thessaloniki. It contains thousands of abandoned trains.
We're going to show you where it is, how to get there, and whether it's worth going to. Also, we're quickly getting some cash out because we need to hop on a bus to the cemetery, and the buses only take small change.
This is the queue for the ATM. I think we've come at a popular time. We got the cash, but we still need some change, so that gives us an excuse to buy snacks.
We found a bakery, but it only lets one person in at a time, so Izzy's gone in there to get us some food. And I'm really hoping she gets something good.
I got a baguette each, and I also got one of these to share.
Woo! Oh, that looks good.
Yeah, it's a Greek pastry filled with ham and cheese, she said. And I thought we hadn't had enough breakfast today, so we'll share one of these. We need to catch the bus from the new railway station bus stop in Thessaloniki, which is just outside the train station. Trouble is, there's a lot of roadworks going on, so we think the bus stop may have been moved to a temporary location, and we can't find it. We've seen some buses, which is a good sign. You can get either the 51, the 54 or the 54A to get close to the cemetery. We're getting the 54A because that's the only one we can find. And we have no idea how long it will take, so we will let you know.
One quick tip, always make sure to validate your tickets in one of the little machines on the bus, otherwise you can get fined. From the main bus terminal, the journey takes roughly 30 minutes, although it hasn't actually dropped us off where we thought and where we hoped it was going to.
I didn't really want to get the 54A because I wasn't quite sure on the route, because the route did kind of like a weird loop. The 51 would have dropped us off a lot closer, but as it is, we've still only got like a 15-20 minute walk to the cemetery.
Perfect.
This is the bus stop we were supposed to get off at, and it looks like we were a bit premature in getting off the bus because the 51, the 54 and the 54A all stop here, according to the sign.
Once you get off at the right bus stop, you need to walk down the road in the same direction that the bus was going. Just a quick note, by the way, the road that you need to walk down doesn't actually have a path, so do be careful of the traffic when you're doing this walk. If you do it. If you're watching, great, but if you do this walk, be careful.
Take the second right-hand turn after the bus stop. It runs along the left-hand side of the railway track, and it looks something, well, like this. I think the abandoned train carriage means that we're here. Made you a coffee.
Oh, thanks. Ah, there's no sugar. We've already got distracted by the very first train carriage we've come across, but I guarantee there's a lot more for us to see. For some reason, Izzy thinks she's Lewis Hamilton all of a sudden. Not too long ago, I did a bathroom tour on a train. Seeing as we're on another train, I'm going to do another bathroom tour. First things first is trying to get to the toilet. Ow! Get off me! Ah! So this is the toilet. You probably don't want to use it anymore. There isn't any sink left, so you wouldn't be able to wash your hands.
Hi!
There is, however, an Izzy.
I think we found the restaurant car. Can I get a latte, please?
Would you like sugar with that?
Yes, please.
Well, we're out of sugar.
I think you're also out of latte.
We are out of latte. We're out of cups.
Do you have coffee?
No. I do, actually.
You have coffee. Oh.
And it's a latte as well.
I actually don't want it yet.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I'm going to assume that these aren't the original seats from the train. Very dusty.
There's even a toilet.
I hope that was from the train. It'd be a weird thing to bring here. We really want to get onto the roofs of one of the carriages, and we think we found a ladder that can get us up there.
You know that carriage has no roof, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna jump across like Indiana Jones. After a couple of sketchy minutes of helping Izzy onto the roof, we made it.
I was a bit scared, and I'm really scared about getting back down again, but it's fine, I don't need to think about that for a bit.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll just live here.
Sure. On the roof of the train and eat our snacks. Whilst we're sitting here having our lunch, I thought that I'd give you some facts that I learnt last night about this train cemetery. So apparently this is a graveyard of over 1,000 trains, and more are added to each year. So the trains get left here after they've been decommissioned, and some of them have been here for over 30 years. Apparently the train company have attempted to sell them for scrap metal, but clearly no buyers yet.
So to sum up, there's a lot of trains, a lot of old rusty trains, and 2 tourists. We've had a really good time sitting up on this roof having our lunch, but it is getting a bit dark and a bit cold, so we're going to head down. Just for safety reasons though, we are going to put the camera away because getting back down off the roof is not the safest. So hopefully we'll meet you down there. Today really has been so much fun. Doing things like this that are much more off the beaten track are exactly why I was so excited to start travelling.
I love doing a range of things. I love doing all the touristy stuff because there's a reason they're touristy, but I also love doing stuff which is a bit more unique.
But it is now getting dark, so we're going to head home. So once again, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and we'll see you soon.
I would help, but I don't want to show you up. Today we're exploring an abandoned... Wait, that's wrong. Sorry.
Good start.
Take the first right. It is right, isn't it? Yeah. 1 sec.
Izzy found a sticker in her purse. This is where she decided it should go. Why?
Such an improvement. You look so pretty.
Thanks. This is very difficult with one hand.
Holding the camera.
I'm not quite as graceful as Izzy. Are you sure this is the right way out?
I'm following you.
Oh dear.